My name is Ron Nicholas. As a form of introduction, I am Vice President of the Chestnut Investment Group, and we're located in Suffern, New York, a suburb of New York City, maybe about 25 miles outside of the Big Apple. My credentials reflect the designations of Certified Wealth Strategist, Certified Financial Planner, Enrolled Agent, and I have a master's degree in finance. Outside the office venue, I also function as an arbitrator for the organization known as FINRA, the Financial Industry Regulatory Authority. FINRA is the successor organization to what people more probably are familiar with. The old term was NASD, National Association of Security Dealers. And as I say, FINRA is the successor organization, and I do, outside of the office, I do participate as an arbitrator. I've created a comprehensive financial planning firm that advises our clients on matters of both the development as well as the maintenance of their wealth management programs. The cornerstone of my experience started 20 years ago when I had completed all the requirements for my CFP, again, Certified Financial Planner. And at that point, I began working with individuals and most often families on matters of investing, retirement, tax, and estate planning. So those areas there have really become the focal point of where the concentration of my efforts are in working with clients. An enrolled agent is a person who has earned the privilege to both practice and represent taxpayers before the Internal Revenue Service. It's not one who is working for the Internal Revenue Service, so let me be clear about that. But it's effectively a license that you have received through the Director of Practice with the Internal Revenue Service, recognizing that you have passed comprehensive exams. And the enrolled agent is on a level of parity with an attorney and with a CPA on tax matters in terms of dealing with the Internal Revenue Service. A distinction I would certainly draw with the CPA, not to confuse people, is that an enrolled agent is not one who can certify financial statements for businesses. That is not part of the charter. But by the same token, an enrolled agent could represent that business, as could the CPA or the attorney in a tax matter before the IRS. So it's a recognition of accomplishment in terms of exam participation and passing. And it's a rather rigorous exam. And as with all designations, it requires a continuation of continuing education credits. And so that's the enrolled agent. A CWS designation recognizes individuals who have completed a thorough study of the issues surrounding effective wealth advising for clients who, in fact, may have some significant wealth management issues. The designation CWS is relatively new in that, as of the end of 2008, I'm somewhat proud to say that I'm one of the first 1,000 people who have successfully passed the program. As I said, it's a very thorough program, one that provides a lot of technical knowledge. Again, that sort of piggybacks on what I learned in my CFP program, but really updating on an awful lot of new things that are happening. It also provides some practice management skills. And the other thing that enters the program, and I think is particularly important, is the ability to hone communication skills with clients. It's one thing for me to understand and have some technical knowledge of what I think a client needs to do to kind of put their house in order. But the fact is, unless I can effectively articulate and communicate with that client that they truly understand what I'm trying to do for them in the problem solving, nothing's going to fly. And so communication is a real key ingredient in the CWS program to go along with, obviously, a very, very strong base of technical knowledge. The idea, if I come out of this with a client and effectively communicate, the objective is I'm looking to become their trusted advisor. And that's my goal.